Hey, for Niners faithful! We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates on our beloved San Francisco. For Niners, before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to For Niners Zone and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any breaking news or exciting updates about the Niners. The NFL world is buzzing with a rumor that's sending shockwaves through Texas and Silicon Valley alike. Sources suggest that MICAH Parsons, the Dallas Cowboys defensive powerhouse, might be packing his bags and heading to the San Francisco 49ers. If true, this would mark one of the most dramatic shifts in the league this offseason, sparking intense speculation about what's really brewing behind the scenes. Cowboys fans are reportedly stunned by this potential move, especially considering Parsons' superstar status and his undeniable impact on the team's defense. The Texas atmosphere is said to be thick with tension, as whispers circulate about locker room dynamics and contract disputes that might have paved the way for this possible blockbuster trade. Parsons' departure from Dallas could signal a seismic shift in the Cowboys' defensive strategy. Known for his relentless pass rush and versatile coverage skills, MICAH has been a cornerstone for the franchise since his arrival. However, rumors hint at a souring relationship between Parsons and the Cowboys' front office, possibly due to disagreements over his contract or future role in the team. The whispers suggest that the Cowboys may be facing internal strife, and that the pressure to restructure the defense around new priorities could have made Parsons' stay in Dallas untenable. If this trade materializes, it wouldn't just be a roster change, it could signify a deeper shakeup in the team's culture. On the flip side, the San Francisco 49ers appear to be quietly positioning themselves to make a power play for Parsons. The 49ers, already boasting one of the league's stingiest defenses, could see MICAH as the missing piece to elevate their defensive unit from dominant to downright terrifying. With their aggressive scheme that maximizes linebackers' versatility, Parsons' skill set would fit seamlessly in San Francisco's system. Rumors suggest that the 49ers front office is eager to strike a deal, even if it means giving up significant draft capital or players in return. This potential acquisition could send a strong message to the rest of the NFL. The 49ers are ready to go all in to contend for a Super Bowl. The possibility of Parsons landing in San Francisco raises questions about how the 49ers would restructure their defense to accommodate such a talent. Known for his ability to disrupt plays both in the backfield and in coverage, Parsons would give the 49ers a rare kind of defensive weapon. Industry insiders speculate that head coach Kyle Shanahan and defensive coordinator DeMeco Ryans are likely brainstorming how to build a defense around Parsons' unique skill set, one that blends linebacker agility with edge rushing ferocity. This move could also alter the roles of some current 49ers defenders, prompting a domino effect in their roster moves. The speculation alone has analysts buzzing about the 49ers' defensive future. Back in Dallas, the air is reportedly heavy with disappointment and uncertainty. Cowboys fans, who have admired Parsons' rise as one of the league's brightest stars, are said to be feeling betrayed or confused by the potential move. Some insiders claim the locker room atmosphere has become tense, with teammates caught off guard by the sudden speculation. If Parsons is indeed on his way out, it might leave a significant void in the Cowboys' defensive core. The franchise will need to decide quickly how to address this loss, whether by investing in younger talent, reshuffling the defense, or looking to free agency to fill the gap. What could have caused such a rift between Parsons and the Cowboys? The rumor mill points to contract negotiations that may have hit a snag. Parsons, fresh off a breakout season, is believed to be seeking a deal that reflects his value as a defensive cornerstone, including incentives and guarantees that the Cowboys might be hesitant to meet. There are also murmurs about philosophical differences regarding how Parsons fits into the long-term vision for the team's defense. Some insiders speculate that Dallas might be considering a rebuild or retool, which wouldn't necessarily align with retaining a high-cost player like Parsons. If true, this tug-of-war could have been the catalyst for the proposed trade. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to For Niners Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Meanwhile, the 49ers front office is reportedly assessing the risks and rewards of acquiring Parsons. While adding such a high-profile player could bolster their defense significantly, it also comes with a hefty price tag and potential salary cap implications. The speculation is that San Francisco might need to make tough decisions on existing players or draft picks to make room for Parsons' contract, yet the potential upside appears to outweigh the drawbacks, at least in the eyes of the 49ers management. The organization's recent moves suggest a willingness to invest aggressively in top talent to make a championship push from a league-wide perspective. This potential move is creating waves across NFL circles. Rival teams are said to be monitoring the situation closely, knowing that the balance of power could shift dramatically if Parsons switches conferences. The NFC West, already fiercely competitive, might become even more intense with Parsons joining the 49ers. Meanwhile, the Cowboys, who have been aiming to solidify their position as NFC East frontrunners, may face a tougher path without their defensive star. Analysts and commentators are already speculating how this possible trade might reshape playoff scenarios and influence free agency decisions across the league. The rumor also sparks questions about Parsons' own career trajectory and what motivates him at this juncture. Is he looking for a fresh start, a new challenge, or simply a better contract? Insiders hint that Parsons might feel underappreciated or constrained by Dallas' current approach, and that the allure of a franchise with Super Bowl aspiration like the 49ers could be enticing. This move might represent more than just a trade. It could be a statement about Parsons' ambitions and where he sees his legacy being built. Fans and analysts alike are eager to see how this story unfolds, as it promises to be one of the most compelling narratives of the offseason. As this potential trade rumor continues to swirl, all eyes remain glued to official announcements and insider updates. The stakes are incredibly high for both franchises, with Dallas facing the reality of losing a defensive cornerstone and San Francisco possibly gaining a game-changing talent. Whatever the outcome, this story has already captured the imagination of football fans everywhere, highlighting the drama and unpredictability that make the NFL offseason so captivating. Will Micah Parsons really trade the Lone Star State for the Bay Area? The answer could redefine both teams' futures in a heartbeat. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.